In the Bible, everywhere where you see the word God singular, that's a mistranslation by accident on purpose.
All right, let's see it.
The original term is gods with an S.
So this is entirely false and betrays an absolutely laughable lack of understanding of the very basics of the Hebrew language, which can have grammatically plural nouns functioning either as abstractions or as references to singular subjects. So you just have to look at the associated verbs and pronouns in order to know if that grammatically plural noun is functioning as a singular or a plural noun. And you see that throughout the Hebrew Bible. And if you want a good discussion about why that is, Joel S. Burnett's book, A Reassessment of Biblical Elohim, is the most detailed discussion available.
So we're not talking anywhere in that Bible about the creator of the actual universe itself. Nowhere does it ever mention the real creator of the universe. That book is about flesh and blood people. So these people were advanced. They had advanced knowledge, advanced spiritual concepts, advanced technology. These people acted as gods and pretended to be gods and made the people worship them and bring them all the offerings were so they can have food to eat.
So none of these claims are supported by any data. This is just kind of a new agey reconstruction of how people today think gods should have operated anciently. But if we allow the text to operate on their own terms, then they describe what they describe. And anciently, deities were thought to need food and need light and need rest and things like that.
Why do they call Yahweh Satan, the Lord of Eden, in the ancient text?
So Adonai is never called that anywhere in any ancient text, and here this creator uses this rhetorical flourish of trying to make it sound like he's pronouncing these words as they were actually pronounced anciently, and gets both of them entirely wrong.
Because he really is Satan. He didn't like what happened when Enki went into the Garden of Eden and started talking to these people and telling them how powerful they are.
So now we're conflating biblical creation accounts with a variety of different creation accounts from Mesopotamia from entirely different time periods, which is not how any of this works.
That was the apple that they ate. The apple was knowledge.
The text of the Bible never refers to an apple. It just says fruit.
He made a decree that his brother is the devil and don't talk to him. This guy's evil, to keep him from getting in everyone's ear and waking them up.
So the guy who says, don't listen to the snake, he's the real problem.
Right. The snake is wisdom. In all ancient texts, the snake always represents wisdom.
The snake frequently represents wisdom in ancient texts, but it can also represent healing and sometimes immortality.
Why does God, the creator of the universe, need spoils of war? Why does he need that?
God in the Hebrew Bible isn't represented as asking for spoils of war. They're represented as demanding cherem, or devotion to destruction, that the people take the spoils of war and then destroy them rather than keep them for themselves.
See, we're talking about real people. We're not talking about the creator of the universe, because the creator of the universe doesn't have time to get involved in petty wars of ants. We're just like ants.
If you're going to mock the idea that the creator of the universe would need spoils of war, maybe don't follow up by suggesting that they don't care about humans because they just don't have enough room in their schedule.